Hello, my name is V from V Love and Crystals. Today's pick a card reading is about yeses and nos and why. No, yes, no, yes or no. I'm going to use my pendulum board here with my amethyst crystal pendulum to try to get to your answer. And then I'm going to pull some tarot for some guidance, and I also have some trinkets here. So please stick around, hang out, have fun, and please subscribe if you're new here. If you're not new, thank you for always coming back. I appreciate you and your comments and your interaction. I really do love looking. I look forward to seeing what people are saying and if everything resonates with you or not. So this video is brought to you by the lovely Yolanda at Sugar Skull Boutique. Please do take a look at her Etsy and see if you like any of her items. I found one of her face masks and I fell in love with the 80s pattern. You know, I'm an 80s kid. I fell in love with the pattern, and then the conversations went from there. I wanted to see if she had more of that pattern for my table, and then we just started talking about tarot and other things. And so I think we made a new friendship, a new friendship on Etsy. So check out her page and see if you see any cool items that you would like to purchase. Very cool fabric that she used in her designs, her face masks. If you're looking for face masks. I'm going to have pile 1 just for Yolanda and her question. I'm going to try to help her out as much as I can. What's up, Yolanda? Thank you so much for corresponding with me and for allowing me to shuffle my cards for you. And pile 2, pile 3 is for the collective. So please think of yourselves, pile 2 and 3, while I shuffle. And actually, I'm going to shuffle as we go because I'm going to use my pendulum first. So I wish you love and light, positivity, everybody, all 3 piles. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your summer. Summer's around the corner. Thank you so much for your time, your patience, your view, and your positivity. Let's begin. These are the piles. Pile 1 is for Yolanda. This is the topaz. Pile 2, you have the blue diamond, and pile 3, you have the red ruby. So what do you feel most pulled to pick on? I would say watch both piles because I feel like my messages, sometimes go into the next pile. Just watch the whole video if you have time, and but if you don't, please choose with your intuition. And timestamps are below. All right, so 3 up there, 2 down here. Okay, friends. All right, Yolanda, what's up? Shouting you out, and I hope you and your family are well, and hopefully we can get to the bottom of this for you. So Yolanda, okay, where should you move? Should you move to town town T, town L, or town M? So let's see. Give me some time to connect with my little pendulum here. Should Yolanda move to town T in California? 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 Okay. For town T, it's saying no. So let's figure out why. All right, Yolanda, it looks like town T is a no. The pendulum said no, and the cards are saying no. We have the 7 of Swords, we have the 5 of Cups, and the Hermit. So I don't think this is a good option for you. The 7 of Swords to me is, okay, so let's break it down. The 7 of Swords is like theft, loss, and then I don't think this is a safe, either a safe, this might not be a safe neighborhood, or this just isn't the ideal neighborhood for your family. You know, it might be a good neighborhood for somebody else, but for your family in particular, I don't think this energy or this neighborhood will vibe with your energy well, maybe then something in the environment, whether it's energy, that, you know, maybe the atmosphere is a little bit off. The whole environment, I don't think meshes well, will mesh well with your family in particular, you know. So I don't think if you guys would move there, I don't think you guys would end up being happy. We have Five of Cups, which is a loss here. So, like, again, theft, loss, and then the Hermit. So maybe you guys are not going to feel safe here, or you guys are not going to be able to be comfortable enough to go outside the home a lot. We have the Hermit, which is, you know, people retreating inside, being more reserved, not feeling not feeling that social. So maybe you're just going to be full lonely here. So that's what I'm saying for Town T. But please, you know, everybody has the free will to make their own decisions. So if you feel that Town T is your town, then please go with your intuition. I'm just telling you what my intuition is telling me. So Town T looks like a no. I have a lot of 2 negative cards here, the 7 and the 5, and the pendulum said no. So I think, you know, we're voting here basically. So the cards say no, pendulum says no. The Hermit, that's like, I mean, I love being a homebody, but for those of you who, you know, have to be a homebody by force because you don't feel safe going outside of your home, or you just, there's nothing to do around the neighborhood, or you just, I don't know, like, for whatever reason, this decision's gonna make you guys want to stay home more. I don't think it's by choice. It might be because of the environment that you'll be in. So that's what I have for Town T. Let's see what Town L looks like. Connecting my chakras. Okay, Yolanda. Should Yolanda move to Town L in California? 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 Should Yolanda, no expectations, no guessing, no assumptions, just clear, true answers. Should Yolanda move to Town L in California? Should Yolanda move to Town L in California? Should Yolanda move to Town L in California? Please show me yes, pendulum. Oh. Please show me yes, pendulum. Please show me yes, pendulum. Please show me yes, pendulum. Okay. Please show me no. Okay, thank you. Should Yolanda move to Town L? Should Yolanda from Sugar Skull Boutique move to Town L? Should Yolanda move to Town L? Should Yolanda move to Town L? All right, we have a yes for Town L. Let me ask again, just in case it wants to change directions. Okay, should Yolanda move to Town L? Should Yolanda and her family move to Town L? Should Yolanda move to Town L? Okay, it's going up and down. That's for yes. Okay. All right. Let's follow up with the cards. Should you? Oh, wow. Should Yolanda move to Town L? So we have the Justice. Oh, I like this. Fairness, balance, harmony. Yes, this is great for Town L. Ace of Cups. Ooh, flowing of emotions. Oh, you opened up the floodgates with this place. This place is going to be very good for you guys, for you and your family. You guys are going to feel at peace here. Peace, harmony, balance. The Justice card. Yes. fairness. Okay, we have the Judgment. What in the world? We have Judgment with the Justice, awakening, renewal. The sky is opening. I found my place. I feel at home. You know, the Cups is all about emotions and feelings, and I feel like this is going to ignite something. Maybe this is going to bring you guys closer. We have the Eight of Swords here, which could mean that maybe you're going to feel like you've connected with this place. I don't think this is a negative card. This is in reverse. Please help me clarify the Eight of Swords. Please help me clarify the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? This is like, this Eight of Swords energy is like, no, I don't want to give up my home. I love it here. I love it here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Like you don't want to give this home up. You're going to want to be here for a long time. All right. You wouldn't mind being a homebody in this home if you were a homebody in this home. So the Ace of Pentacles popped out. Two other cards popped out, but that wasn't meant. I wasn't meant to be here. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? The High Priestess. Okay. You got major arcanas for this. This is positive. So Town L looks like a go. So the Eight of Swords here, the Ace of Pentacles, two aces. This is beginning of something beautiful. You can grow something here. Look, you're going to grow something here. You might grow your life here. Your kids might grow up here. Ace of Cups, Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles. You might be able to, maybe you're going to be closer to your job, or maybe you're going to figure out ways to make more money here, or this is just potential for growth in this situation, you know? You guys are going to feel fruitful. Like, oh, I can make a home here. I can plant some seeds here. Oh, okay. This is where I'm meant to be. Judgment, yes, a renewal. This is where you're going to start your new life. Eight of Swords. This is clarified by the High Priestess. So this is you feeling like you found yourself. Maybe this is going to help. This is going to be a place where you get to connect more with yourself. Maybe you're going to feel more intuitive in this area. In your mind, maybe you're going to feel like you're going to connect more with your mind. Maybe you're going to feel, look at that. Maybe you're going to feel more balanced in this area. Maybe the energy is going to be very, very good for you, for your family. Not toxic, not stressy, you know, or maybe you will feel like, you know, tense in this area. Look, we have the balance here. So things are going to be in alignment for you. Scales, we have the two pillars. This is beautiful. Things coming, and you know, the yin, the yang, look at that, yin and yang, things coming together. The masculine, the feminine energy coming together. Balance here. So I say letter L or Town L is very good for you. It's a good decision. Okay? Thank you. Now let's see what Town M looks like. Should you move to Town M? Let's see if that's a yes too. So at least you'll have something narrowed down to two options if that's the case. But we'll see. Okay, let me align my chakras. Let me think about Yolanda and letter M for the town. Okay. Should Yolanda move to Town M? First of all, please show me yes, pendulum. Please show me yes, pendulum. Please show me no. Thank you. Should Yolanda and family from Sugar Skull Boutique on Etsy move to letter M, M Township in her state? Should Yolanda move to Town M? Is Town M a good option for her and her family to move to? Is Town M a good option for her family to move to? Wow, that's a big fat no. Big fat no, okay. Thank you for your patience. We have the Star clarified the Two of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So I'm thinking, no, I'm not, this is what I'm getting. My pendulum said no. The Star card says yes. Inspiration, hope. This is like your dream place, your dream house, perhaps, your dream neighborhood. but there might be a little bit of a struggle financially. You might have to like either move things around, like move your money around some more, cut back on some things. This is a multitasking card. So you moving your money around, you juggling, you trying to figure out how you're going to be able to afford this. And maybe you'll be able to afford it at first, but I think further down the line, you're going to have to get very resourceful with your you have to be very resourceful, in other words, to be able to afford this place. So yeah, I definitely see that to you it's the ideal place, but I think it might be a little bit over your price range or way out of your price range. Two of Pentacles, juggling, multitasking, like maybe somebody has to pick up a second job, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you have 2 jobs in the household, maybe somebody's going to have to pick up another one, so then you'll have 3 incomes coming in. I think it's that kind of situation right here. And this is this wish right here. This is like dream, like, oh man, I could see myself growing up here, or my kids growing up here. Man, this is a dream neighborhood. I would love to live here. But I think ideally, further down the line, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle here. When I think of the Swords, I think of a lot of like thinking, a lot of words being exchanged. So maybe you're going to have a lot of paperwork to do for this house. Maybe you're going to have to deal with the bank. You're probably going to have to get a big loan from a bank or something. The King of Swords with it clarified by the 10 of Pentacles. So I think a lot of money is going to be needed for this house. Like a loan from a bank or I don't know, some kind of government assistance or something to be able to live in this house. King of Swords, this is about law, legal stuff here. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So maybe you're needing to get a loan for this place, or your mortgage is going to be very high for this place, or your rent, whatever it is that you're doing. That's what I'm getting for that, for letter M, town M. Or this can be somebody working in the government, needing a better job, a government job, to be able to afford this place. The 10 of Pentacles, this is like happy home, happy life, my finances in order, but you're going to need to do something more to be able to stay in this house. You have 10 and 2, so this is going to be more pentacles here. This is going to be even more pricier. So maybe in the beginning, it's like, yeah, I can afford it, but further down the line, it might not be, it might not be feasible towards like, the more time you put into this, you're like, oh my gosh. Like maybe somebody's gonna, maybe they're gonna have a cut in pay, and you're not gonna be able to afford the mortgage further down the line, something like that. It's gonna be like you, 2 of Pentacles, you trying to figure out how to make ends meet with this place. Eventually, it can end up going down, or being like, eventually down the line, it could be something that is gonna make you guys struggle financially. So I don't think this is the ideal place. It's beautiful, it's lovely, it's you can see yourself living there, but I don't think financially it's a good match for you and your family. And then we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands, that's, to me, this is like you in your power, you thinking with you really stepping into your power, trying to figure out how to afford this place, or you figuring out a way to stay in this place. And this is igniting your fire. You're like, man, I love it here. What can I do? And then it's going to bring you back to the juggling of the Pentacles. What can I do? Can I cut back on cable? Can I cut back on this? How can I spend my money wisely so I can be able to afford my bills and stuff like that? And then we have, it's clarified by the Magician, which is also the King of Wands to me. A lot of fire, power, and you have things at your disposal. So you're going to have to be very frugal, very resourceful. You're going to have to either cut back on some things. You're going to have to get very creative. The King of Swords, creative intelligence. To be able to stay in this house, you're going to have to be very creative in a way where you're going to have to figure out how to make more money. See, juggling, you're going to have to figure out what you need to cut back on. Do you need to minimize the vehicles you have? If you have 2 cars, you're going to have to share one. Or you're going to have to cut back on cable, cell phone, all that stuff, the extra stuff that, adds up. So this energy, I feel like it can work out, but it's going to take you to really gather your resources here. it's going to be a little bit of a little, like, struggle here. The Two of Juggle. Not like a bad struggle, but it's like if you really want this and you feel inspired enough to come to this place or to move here and live here, you and your partner are going to really have to come together to make this happen. You can make this happen. Okay, you can. This is a lot of powerful, like kings. Wow. This can be you and your partners coming together to fulfill this wish for your family card. So you got to come together. Really, I would say my pendulum says no, but don't take my pendulum's word for it. If you feel that this is a place that you want to raise your kids in and you have the energy and the resources to go forward with this, then go for it. And look, it's going to bring you a change. It's going to bring you a drastic change, a big fat change. Definitely something's going to, the dynamic of your family or your finances is going to change. So it's up to you if you want to go through with this. Do what you feel is right. Always trust your intuition, Yolanda. And I wish you the best. Let me know if this resonates at all. I hope you find the answers you're looking for. And I would say, pal, letter L, town L is definitely the one. Letter M, yes. My pendulum says no, maybe because it doesn't want you to struggle. Or maybe you guys will be happy there, but then it'll be like, after you're putting so much work into it, maybe you'll feel like, oh my gosh, I just want to relax. I want to just relax in this place. I don't want to have to work 3 jobs just to afford, stuff like that. So you follow your intuition, my love. Whatever you feel is right. Letter L, letter T, or M. All right. So let's see. What do you have for you? What trinkets do we have for you? Okay, we have the turtle. Cowabunga, dude. Cowabunga. All right, the turtle spinner. Coming together. All right, so maybe you have to, I think what this is telling me is that you got to come together as a family to make a decision. You can narrow down all the pros and cons. Think of, for letter T and L and M, for your township, your towns, think of what does a school district, if your kids are in school, what is the school district like in this town, this town, this town? What are the mortgage rates or the property tax rates in this town, in this town, this town? So I think you got to start coming together as a family and weighing all the pros and cons, pros and cons for each township, to get better, get a better feel. So you can take this video and then you can write your own pros and cons for yourselves and then compare and contrast and really dive deep into these towns. Look online, join Facebook groups, and see what people are saying about that town. See what the neighborhood is like. See what what the atmosphere is like, and what the people are like, and yeah, like go to a store in those towns and see what it's like. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sure you did that. You did drive around, right? So something is pulling you back. We have this little Betty Boop here with a little dog pulling her back. So this is telling me something might be pulling you back. Maybe something is going to be grabbing your attention. What is grabbing your attention? What is really calling you? What town is really calling to you? If you go with your own gut, your own intuition, what is really pulling you? Something is pulling you. I think you need to follow your intuition. If your intuition is telling you, okay, now's not the time to move, or this town, T, L, or M is really where I want to go, you have to listen to that. We have look, moving truck. Look at that. Yep, there is movement. You're going to figure out your decision. We have a smiley face. You're going to choose something that is going to bring you happiness and peace. So you're going to make a decision very soon. And you might be moving on a sunny day. You might move this summer, or you might move in the afternoon when the sun is at its highest. When the sun is high, you might be moving like mid-afternoon or something like that. Sunny day or something. We have swords, a lot of more thinking. Yes, sword, a lot more thinking and planning. Pros and cons, making a list, making some phone calls, checking out the grocery stores and see what it's like over there, see what stores you can go to visit. We have this little spiral here, and this was spinning, right? Look at that. So this means maybe you need to, I think you need to, come together at the table and really have a family conversation. Like, what do you want? What do you think about this town? What do you think about this? Like, everybody needs to whip out their notebooks. Look, remember the moments. Look at pictures of these towns that you're interested in. Maybe to capture more moments in the place that you're in right now, because you're going to be moving very soon. Remember the moments? We had this paper clip. Get your paperwork together. Get yourself together, your money together. Movement is on the horizon here. All right, that's what I have for you, Yolanda. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed my pendulum. And this is the first time I use it on the camera. And let me know what comes of it. Hopefully I helped you. Thank you so much. All right, friends. Pal 2, what's up? Pal 2, what question do you have? What question do you have, Pal 2? So thank you so much for your patience. Please do have a beautiful day. I wish you love and light. If you're new, please subscribe. And I also have the join button if you would like to exchange energy for energy and support my channel. Keep the fun train going. Keep more pick-a-cards going and all that good stuff, deck reviews, and that just helps keep the fun alive. And I appreciate you. It's right next to my subscribe button, and the cheapest tier is 99 cents per month. Thank you so much in advance. All right, so I'm gonna ask you to think of yourself timeless answer right here. What do you need a yes or no question on? Think of your question, and I'll try my best to clear my mind, okay? Okay, let me align my chakras. Let me really think. And then we're going to use my tarot and my trinkets. The majority of the energy that needs to hear this answer, yes or no? What's the majority? The votes are in, yes or no, for whoever's watching this video. Okay, big fat no. Wow, that's a big fat no. Sheesh. Okay, let's ask again to clarify. Then I'll pull my tarot and my trinkets. Okay. The majority of the energy for pile number 2. What's the majority of you? What answer you need to hear right now? Yes or no? Pile 2. No assumptions, no guessing, just clear, true answers. Wow. Okay, big fat no. Again, that's a big no. Sheesh. All right, let's figure out why it said no. Which one came out first? This one and then this, right? I don't know. I don't know how. You let me know which one fell first. You can rewind it if you want. All right, so pile number 2, we have the 5 of Wands, conflict, battle, yes, upheaval, a little bit of a back and forth energy. This is not good energy for whatever your answer. So if you're asking something, the answer is definitely no, with the pendulum twice, and the cards are saying no. 3 of Swords, no. 5 of Wands, no. The Justice, you're needing fairness. You're needing something to be fair. You're needing balance and harmony. You're needing peace. So the answer is no for this, for your pile number 2. Okay, what's your advice? Let's see what your advice is, my friend. Why is the answer no? Okay. All right. 3 of Pentacles. In the past, you were working together with someone, either working on a project, collaborating with others, look, keeping the peace. Yeah, equality. Things were even Steven in the past. Everything was pretty stable in the past. The current energy is the King of Wands. You're feeling, this energy is like you either feeling like you're losing your power. This present moment is either you lacking power, you're lacking movement, maybe you're feeling defeated, you're feeling like you're up against This King of Wands with the Five of Wands. Wow, we had a lot of wands here. It's like you're up against something and you feel like you're going to lose it. You're up a creek without a paddle, that kind of energy. So you have a lot of power, you want to win, you have a lot of like drive, but you feel like you're either fighting too much. There's too much fire here. It's too much stress. This is bringing too much stress on for you. So that's why it's a no. It's just too much going on. It's tension, maybe abuse of power, you know. Somebody is manipulating you, or you're losing control of a situation. So that's why it's a no. And that's why we need balance, right? Harmony. You need fairness here. Okay, too much fighting or too much high energy, right? It's like, too much adrenaline in this equation. More wands. We have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Four of Wands. So maybe there was a breakup. Maybe there was a some kind of separation that went down, and that's probably why there's a no here, because there's no unity here. There was a unity here. There was you guys were together, or you were at a job or something like that. I don't think this has to do with employment. I think this has to do with a connection. We're together before, something happened, and now you guys are separated. And energy is fluid, you know, so if you want to fix something, you can. Tomorrow's not set in stone. If you don't like what you hear, you can always improve it. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. Let me pull your charms before you leave, my friend. And I think this is I think, to be honest, this is a good no. It's like bittersweet. It's like you don't want to hear this no, but I think you need this no, because this is what's making you feel more balanced. Balance is being restored with this no answer. You know, it's like, darn it, I'm not going to reconcile with this person. Freak. All right, well, I'm just going to move on with my life, heal. And you know what? The doors are going to open, and I'm going to find somebody else, I'm sure of it. Or something else is going to present itself to me. Maybe I'm going to find a nice career that I'm going to be so in love with. Or I'm going to find a friend that I can do fun things with. Maybe travel, you know. So I think this is something that you don't want to hear, but you need it at the same time. So, yeah, please don't be afraid of this no. Don't feel disappointed, because I feel like there's going to be some kind of end of your rainbow. Something's going to be waiting for you at the very end. Let me see what your charms have to say. All right, we have this beautiful snowflake flower. I think something is in the process of blossoming. So you're getting your no answer, but that's just no for that one thing. Something else is going to come out of this no. Something's going to blossom. We have the ink. Lavender. Maybe you need to write somebody, or write a letter, or journal, or I don't know if you're thinking about a tattoo or something like that. Ink. We have the bells. The bells are ringing. Are you waiting? Are you waiting for the bells? Are you waiting for the sign? Something is coming out of this no thing. Something's going to present themselves. Look, keep it together. And also organization. Get your thoughts in order. Get your life in order. Now's the time. You got your no? Let's find that yes. What can you do now, my friend? What can you do? Find that yes. Yes, I want to go on a road trip. Yes, I want to save money. Yes, I want to open up a business. Yes, I want to write a book. Yes, I want to bungee jump. Yes, you know, be safe. Yes, I want to learn how to swim with the dolphins. So find your yes, my friend. Find your peace. Come together with something. Align yourself with something that's going to bring you happiness and joy. All right. Maybe you're wanting that no. Maybe you actually love that no answer. Maybe you're wanting that no. Maybe this is going to help you find clarity. Something's going to be permanent. Ink. All right, thank you for watching part number 2. I wish you the best. Let me know what comes of it. Please let me know in the comments if that resonated. And number 2, blue. Blue no more. You're not going to feel blue anymore. You're going to see the lights. You're going to see a change. Part number 3, hello, you chose the ruby. I am so excited to get to this. Let's do this. Let's see. All right, pendulum board and my pendulum amethyst crystal. Let's see. You chose red. Are you feeling red? Are you feeling fiery? Are you feeling like you can tackle anything? All right, I like that energy. Let me press play my music. Okay. Okay, pendulum. Okay, let me align my chakras. New energy, reset. Okay. All right. Pile number 3. Please show me yes, pendulum. Higher self, please show me yes. Pendulum, please show me no. Please show me yes. Okay. Pendulum, please show me yes again. Okay, no assumptions, no guessing, just clear, true answers. What's the answer for pile 3? The majority for pile 3, is it a yes or a no? Yes or no? Time this. Yes or no for pile 3? What's the answer for pile 3's question? Pile 3, think of your question right now. Please help pick up on the energy of the person asking the question right now. Time this. Positive energy only. What is the answer for pile 3's question? Okay, let's reset. What is the answer for pile 3's question? Yep, all right. Big fat yes. Okay, it's been confirmed. 2 yeses. All right, let's see. Pile 3. All right, this is yes. This is a yes. This is a yes. I like this. So the bottom of the deck is a Wheel of Fortune. All right, friends, this is a definite yes here. We have little by little. So it's a yes, little by little. Little by little, slowly but surely. This is a yes. I think you have to work on it. You have to work very diligently on this yes. If you want it, you can manifest it. You can make it happen. You have the resources at your fingertips. You have the brain power. The Knight of Pentacles, very responsible energy. You're making movements. You're coming with, the drive to make this happen. You're on the go. You might be slowly going, but you're on the go. So yes, this is a definite yes. And the 10 of Wands is your advice. So don't overexert yourself. Take it little by little, slowly but surely. And don't feel discouraged if you don't see results right away. You will see them, but you have to be more patient. You have to just keep on putting that effort in there little by little. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't go so fast. Don't take on more than you can chew. Keep at your own pace. This 10 of Wands is saying that. But it's going to happen. Keep on working on it. And then what's the end result? Another 10. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. You're going to succeed. You're going to get what you're looking for. You're going to come out victorious, successful. And there might be some travel here. We have the Knight, movement. Yeah. The wheel turning, yes. Should I open up a daycare center? Should I walk dogs? The answer is yes. It's going to bring in money too. Should I tell my person a secret about me? Yes. Little by little could be slowly work up to it, Maybe don't just spill everything out on the line. Just slowly build up on your truth, Maybe find truth in yourself first and then share it with others when you're ready, little by little. So get all the information that you can and slowly keep working towards your goal. So yes, the answer is yes for you. Hopefully that made sense. Wheel of Fortune, success, maybe some traveling here, but things turning around. If you've been in a funk, it's turning around. Thank you for watching. You have a lovely day. And your trinkets, I also have I have YouTube memberships if you would like to exchange energy for energy to support this channel and keep more fun pick a card readings coming. The join button is next to my subscribe button. There are 3 different tiers. The first tier is 99 cents a month, and it helps support this train. If you would like to exchange energy for energy, I do appreciate you so very much. And even if you're watching my videos, thank you for the view. Thank you for your positive feedback. Also, if you comment in the comment section, I thank you. All the links will be down below, and the join button again is next to my subscribe button. And I really appreciate you. All right. Pal 3, what's your Pal 3, Pal 3, Pal 3? Pal 3, we have, oh boy, look at that. Yes, now is the time, that magician energy. You're going to manifest something. This egg here is bringing in abundance. Fruitful ideas. Yes, total, yes. Yes, this is a full egg. It's not cracked. Nothing, it hasn't been compromised. The integrity, look. Full egg. Yes, the answer is yes. Fertility. Are you maybe you're thinking about pregnancy or becoming a parent too. This can be for other people, not for everybody. It can be somebody else's message, maybe not pertaining to the other, but there's fertility here. So maybe somebody's pregnant or maybe thinking about becoming a parent, a mother, a daughter, a mother or father. Egg, and this is a fertility stone. So that's interesting that 2 of those things came out. We have this right here, double-sided. Maybe you have 2 different options before you. We have this alignment, your chakras being aligned, or maybe this is you traveling Florida here, or maybe this is you expressing your true self, you telling yourself, maybe you're coming out maybe you're expressing who you authentically are. Maybe you've been hiding something and now you're finally sharing it with others. That's what I'm getting with this. You're being more transparent. These are transparent little blocks here. Yeah, I think it's going to either happen in the summer or from end of spring to summer. And why? Again, yes. Thank you. YES. All right, friend, thank you for your time. Let me know if this resonates at all with you. I would love to hear from you in the comments, even if it did or didn't, so I can keep you in mind for my future readings. I appreciate your view, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out the other timestamps and see what I previously recorded, and I thank you for hanging out.